Hello, this is Nicholas Rodriguez, and this is my critical community asset mapping of Woodlake Hills Middle School. Woodlake Hills Middle School is located at 6625 Woodlake Parkway on the northeast side of San Antonio, and it is part of the Judson Independent School District. Go Rockets! Its surrounding areas include small towns like Kirby, Windcrest, Converse, and Live Oak. These small towns have their own functioning government with mayors and elected officials, their own police and fire stations, but in the end, they're all part of the Judson Independent School District. According to the TEA 2022-2023 TARP report, we had an enrollment of 788 students, which is a number that continues to drop. 26%, 26.6% of those were African Americans, which is 5% higher than our district average. 55.7% were Hispanic, which is 4% lower than the district average. 10.7% were white, which is 10% lower than our district average. 4.6% were two or more races, 1.4% were Asian, 0.8% were Pacific Islander, and 0.3% are American Indian. 68.5% of our students are economically disadvantaged. 18.7% of our students are in special education, which is 3% higher than our district average, and 14.5% are English language learners. Our campus is a one-to-one device campus where all students are issued a district Chromebook. We offer a variety of activities and electives for the students to choose from, such as athletics for boys and girls, fine arts, which include art, band, choir, orchestra, and mariachi, which is great for our community, theater, technology. Last year, our computer labs received all new computers, and we included a new course last year called LOTC, which is a student leadership course similar to JROTC. Due to our large number of at risk students, we have an at risk counselor on campus daily to help assess the needs of our underprivileged students, such as helping to provide them with new clothes, school supplies, hygiene items. And during the holidays, they do provide them with meals. Along with that, we do have sign up sheets that go around the campus for us to be able to purchase gifts for these students who may be experiencing difficult time through these holidays. Our campus does have the most co-teach classes in our district for middle school. A majority of our classes have co-teachers in them where they're able to assess the needs of the student and have a primary teacher and someone who's able to have smaller groups in a smaller group setting. As far as our community assets go for groceries, there's only two options that we pretty much have, which are the big two, HEB and Walmart, that are all within 5 to 10 miles of our community. Um, As far as food goes, there's a huge lack of variety, and majority of it is fast food. There's a lot more that is shown on the map, and a lot of less healthier options, which are quick for families but damaging in the long run. Our district hired a company to provide data for housing and growth. They predict that there will be three future subdivisions in our area, which is a very low compared to other parts of San Antonio. Our average median income is 64,983, which is a shockingly high number considering the issues we have with families being able to afford school supplies and our high economically disadvantaged percentage. 70.5% of the homes are owned, most likely by retirees who purchased their homes before the shift in our community. This leads me to believe that most of our families rent their homes or live in apartments. A majority of the apartments around our area are for low income families, making it challenging to attract small families. Our campus does have a high teacher turnover rate. We have always struggled to fill positions before the school year started, so we often hire someone who is unfit. The district is trying to attract more effective teachers by increasing our salaries and providing yearly incentives. As of right now, we have an incentive for the winter, along with one in the spring, and then a sign on bonus. Since I joined this campus, we have struggled to have parent involvement. There is no PTO or any parent led organization on our campus. We often have very low parent turnout rate for any forums that we host or any type of community outreach that we do. As far as stakeholders go, it is pretty much one sided to where our principals are making all the decisions, and there's very little to no parent/student involvement. I found it alarming that there are only two public libraries in our community, about 15-minute drive. There needs to be more youth centers, learning centers, and after school care for students this age. The lack of resources from our community is a significant reason why we have trouble getting parents involved. The district is in the first year of our new superintendent, and we hope we can bridge the gap to provide an excellent experience for our students.